And now we look forward to game number 2, which is on Entombed Valley.
Yeah, Entombed Valley, not the best map for Zergs. I think this is probably the worst map in map pools, honestly, just because it's really hard to get a third base. But let's go ahead and get into the game, see how Scarlett fares against Top, a world-class Korean Terran.
All right, so here we go in the top left corner, formerly from Team OGS. I believe Top is still teamless at this point. But Top has shown, yeah, he's still a really good player. He's shown up in MLG Summer Arena, and I mean, the fact that you can show up there qualifying from Korea is no easy feat. I mean, the fact that you have to qualify beating a bunch of other Korean players means by default you're still playing very well.
Yeah. In the bottom left-hand corner, it is Acer Scarlett, who just took out Top after a very exciting game, I think. You know, Scarlett just showed why she is world-class and why she did win WCS Canada, and I think she is definitely Korean ready. Like,
Korean ready?
No, I think like she can go to Korea and compete in the GSL, no problem.
No problem. Wow. Well, you heard it here first. Gretorp thinks Scarlett can keep up with Koreans, no problem. I think Scarlett is really good. I feel like there's different parts of time where players really prove themselves. You know, there's times where you know, you show that you can perform at live events, then you can perform really well in front of crowds, and you can do it consistently. And Scarlett's proving more and more, but man, I mean, it's really nerve-wracking. Even Naniwal, who's, you know, won MLG and performed at the highest levels of MLG, still gets really nervous at GSL. So it's only time will tell. I'd love to see Scarlett go that far, but for now, we'll see her have to deal with another Proxy 2 Rax.
Double 11-11. So it is a little bit faster than the last game.
Is this MLG? This is the MLG version, right? So we have the supply depot at the bottom, which is good. But there's no forced cross spawns.
But still, I mean, on Entombed Valley, you can still stick a Marine right here and then put the bunker over. So it's really easy to actually do so much damage. The first Overlord is actually going to see the supply depot. Now, what Scarlett is looking for is that barracks. And she doesn't see a barracks right there. That should be a little bit of an indicator to know that, hey, I have to be careful against some sort of proxy. But it's not a complete tell just yet.
Yep, and same exact thing. She's going to park her Overlord to make sure to see if anything, you know, of what Top's going to do. But she sees immediately the bunker being placed down, so she knows barracks are made somewhere. So at this point, Scarlett really has to take this pretty seriously. There's another SEV as well to try to get up that bunker as soon as it can. But one Marine also arrives to the scene, and Scarlett all of a sudden has to really deal even pulling more drones. And Scarlett, again, dealing very well with the bunker rush thus far, but more SEVs are coming from Top as well from the north.
And she's not actually focusing on that one bunker. It looks like the bunker will almost go up. The drones are just engaging against SEVs and Marines. Not the best situation. Zerglings are on the way out. Can Top actually finish this one bunker? I think he will. And yes, he will get it done.
Yeah, he gets it up, and that is very bad news for Scarlett. Oh, the Marines targeting the Spinecrawler immediately. A very great target indeed from Top. And now starting another bunker. So this is going to put a huge time ticker bomb onto Scarlett, trying to see if she can force the issue. But Scarlett's supply is not looking very good. Doesn't even have a Queen in production to deal with these Marines. And Top looks like he's just going to push in on this hatchery and drop it and take a huge, gigantic lead. If not, just end the game.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing you can really do. He can just mass up a ton of Marines right here, and because of the positioning, it actually forces a lot of mobile defense, Zerglings, of course, because you don't want the Marines just pushing up towards here. So I think Scarlett is just going to go for a big all-in with Zerglings. It's not going to really work. There's just too much stuff right here. Trying to pick off all the Marines very smartly, actually going away from the bunker. Wow. Reinforcements going to come in. GG gets called out.
So very quick at game number 2 after a huge half-an-hour struggle in Cloud Kingdom, and Top takes a very easy, but you know what, a win's a win in this case. And I guess because of the way I guess MLG doesn't really have forced cross spawns in Entombed Valley. That was a version that they played on, and as a result, Top capitalized perfectly on it.
Yep. And let's just go into game number 3 then.
All right. So I guess we'll take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll see the deciding game between Scarlett and Top. It'll be the last game of the day as well. More action from the Season 4 qualifiers coming up right after this.